some stretching with, and I want to make sure that we get at least a good 10, maybe. We may be able to fit in 15 minutes this morning of stretching. We'll watch the clock and see how it is. And of course, we got to get some breathing. So today, the word that I want to talk about, because I just been thinking about just being at peace and just being calm. And so my word for today is I embrace the calm, empowering energy that mindfulness brings to my life. I'm going to repeat it again. I embrace the calm, empowering energy that mindfulness brings to my life. All right, when I say calm, you like, how can calm go with energy? Well, it does. When you just come into a place of where you're in the present moment and you can just enjoy it, it gives you a lift, it gives you a boost, it gives you an energy. At the same time, it can have that calming, peaceful, tranquil effect over your mind, your soul, and your body. And when I'm talking about mindfulness, a lot of times people be like, everybody throw that word around, but it really is true. We have to take care of our soul, our spirit, our mind, and our body. And when we're talking about mindfulness, all it is just finding time to be in the present moment. So whether we're doing mindful stretching, so when we're talking about mindful stretching, we're talking about really just being in tune with our body and our mind as we stretch, really focusing on the present moment and not on anything else. So we can incorporate being mindful in a lot of things that we do. Whether it is, of course, everybody knows meditation. And then you hear people say, well, I don't want to meditate. Yeah, you don't have to. Just find time to just sit still and be quiet if meditation is not your thing that you do. Same thing with mindful walking. Go out and take a peaceful walk. Just go outside just early in the morning when there's a breeze. Or even if you like just walking on the beach, feeling the sun on your face, just really concentrating on yourself right there in the moment, enjoying all of the beauty that God has to offer us when it comes to nature. I mean, being mindful even when you eat. Taking time when you eat. Now, this is something I'm trying to work on, is being more mindful when I eat, because a lot of times I'm just rushing eating instead of really taking my time, chewing my food, making sure it digests properly, that you're really concentrating on each bite right there in the moment, savoring the taste, the flavors, the texture, all of that. We can apply mindfulness in almost everything that we do. So again, I just want to say the message for this morning, to get you inspired, to motivate yourself, is to embrace the calm, empowering energy that mindfulness can bring to your life. Good morning, George. Elegance and Focus Magazine. Thank you so much for being here. Also, I got to say this real quick, y'all. So yesterday I did it. I joined Threads. I wasn't going to do it because I was hesitant at first, because I'm not really a Twitter user or anything like that. So I was like, what is this Thread thing all about? So yesterday was day one and I went on there, and I will actually say it's not bad. So if you don't know what Threads is, it's equivalent. Well, let me say this. The whole purpose is that Facebook and Instagram want to outdo Twitter. And so it's basically a version of Twitter that Facebook and Instagram owns. So yeah, it is interesting, y'all. So far it's been positive, but y'all know as soon as I see any negativity or drama or anything like that, I'm gonna leave it alone. But no, right now it's all positive. I only see creators and positive things coming on the timeline. So if you're not already on Threads, go ahead and check it out. So just want to throw that out there. All right, we're going to get ready to start. We got an exercise ball this morning that we're going to do some stretching on. So if you do not have a ball, that's okay. The replay will be posted. You can go ahead and do it later when you have your exercise ball. Or a lot of these stretches you can still do standing, most of them. So yeah, so make sure that your area is clear of all objects. Safety is first. When we stretch, you should only feel a slight discomfort, nothing more than that. If you do, listen to your body and stop immediately. And also make sure you have some water close by if you need to get a sip of water. All right, we're going to go ahead and begin. So, got my ball over here, like I always say. Doesn't matter what size ball you got. I should have put a little bit more air in my ball. But they go anywhere from 55, 65 to 75 centimeters. This is the smallest ball. This is a 55 centimeter ball. And normally it's based on your height. But again, you can use any size ball, whatever that you like to use. So I'm going to go ahead and sit on the ball. Make sure you get into a comfortable position. Feet flat on the floor. And then I did not put on the right music this morning, but that's okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to adjust my camera just a little bit. My ball ran off on me. All right, so we're just going to sit here. I'm going to turn to the side. We're going to start off with some cat-cows. So we're just going to inhale up. Round your back and exhale. Inhale, breathe up. And exhale. Two more times. All right, we're going to go ahead, turn back to the front and do some shoulder rolls. So I want you to just rotate your shoulders forward and then rotate them back. Forward, hands are just at the sides of your ball, and back. Make sure you're sitting nice and tall. Chest is up. Your abs are engaged. Just go ahead and rotate. So I'm inhaling forward and exhaling back. All right, one more time to the front and then to the rear. All right, right now I want you to take your hands, interlace them in the back. Go ahead and move your hands over to the left side of your body and tilt your head to the right. And just relax. All right, come back up to neutral. Move those arms over to the right side of the body and tilt your head to the left and relax. All right, bring your head back up. Go ahead and put your hands down to the side. Lift up that left arm and then bend over to the Go ahead and bring that arm down, switch sides, lift the right arm up, and lean over to the left, moving the ball over to the right, and hold. Also want to make sure that your arm is parallel with your ear. Don't bring it too far forward or extend it too far back. Go ahead and come back up, nice and slow. Then I want you to go ahead and put your hands on your hips. Hold your side of your abdomen and just rotate your ball. Full range of motion. We're doing body rolls or hip rolls. Just nice and slow. Waking up those hip joints. Doing full range of motion. Nice and slow. Continue to breathe normal. Just concentrating on your body and your movement. All right, let's go the opposite way. Continue to rotate. Like I said, working on an exercise ball, there is so many different stretches and exercises that you can do that are so good for your body. A lot of times people get bored with working out, but there's so many different things that you can utilize, that you can buy at home, that you don't need to actually go to the gym. But if going to the gym is your thing, go ahead and do it. But there's so much stuff that you can do at home. All right, we're going to go ahead and bring that ball back to the front. I want you to open your legs up wide. And I'm going to bend down. As I bend down, I'm going to go ahead and twist to the right, and then we're going to twist to the left. I'm saying it now because I don't want to talk too much because I don't know how the sound is going to be. So I want you to raise your arms up, forward fold down. Hold. Go ahead and touch your ankles and your head. You can lean back some. Then go ahead and twist to the right and hold it. Bring that arm down, twist the other side, and hold. Come down. Bring your hands up right above your ankles. Oh my gosh, right above your knees. And go ahead, bend down, back straight, and roll up. Bend down and roll up. Two more times. Last one. Roll down and come up. All right, I want you to put your hands on the front of your ball and stand up nice and slow. What you're going to do now is go ahead and bend over, back flat. Your feet are wide, pointed to the front, and reach your ball back, keeping that back straight, and hold it. And then go ahead and bring the ball forward and stretch it out, keeping that back straight and flat. All right, I'm going to turn to the side a little bit to demonstrate it. So again, bring the ball in between your legs to the back, hands holding the ball, back straight. Your back is flat like a tabletop, and hold. Continue to breathe. Bring the ball forward. You may need to bend your knees to bring it through. And then stretch it out, keeping your back flat like a tabletop, and hold. You can drop your head if you want to. Let's do that again. Bring it back and hold it. And then bring it forward and hold. Getting a good stretch. All right, I want you to bring the ball back in. We're going to do lunges. So I want you to go ahead and lunge to the right, bringing the ball over to the right side, and then lunge to the left. Bringing the ball out. We're just going to keep doing that a couple of times. Stretching out those inner thighs or those adductors. All right, after this one, we're going to bring the ball back to the front and stretch it out and hold. All right, go ahead and bring the ball in. Once you bring your feet in, go ahead and sit on your ball. And then you're just going to walk your feet down. I'm going to move back some. So the ball is like in the small of your back. And I want you to go ahead, reach back and forward. Just nice and slow. Two more times. All right, go ahead, walk it back up. You can put your hands on your ball to make sure that you're stable. And then come back on the top of your ball. I'm going to turn back to the front. And then what I want you to do is just go ahead, put your left hand across your right knee. Your right hand is holding the back of the ball, and just twist to the right and hold. Make sure your chest is up, back is straight. Try to look over that right shoulder. All right, let's twist to the other side. Continue to breathe. All right, go ahead and turn back to the front. Next thing that I want you to do is I want us to go ahead and open those legs back up wide again. Do a forward fold and just hold. So you're just going to raise up, forward fold, and hold. Drop your head. Stretch it out. Go ahead and walk it back up, nice and slow, and come all the way up. Let's go ahead and breathe it up, and exhale down. Breathe up, exhale down. One more time, breathe up. Go ahead and bring your hands down into praying hands. We're not finished yet. We're going to go ahead and just twist to the right. Today's practice, we have a lot of rotations. Just nice and slow. Go ahead, come back to the front, and then twist over to the left. Seeing if you can look over that left shoulder. Go ahead and come back to the front. I want you to go ahead and release your arms down to your side, palms facing to the front. Go ahead and close your eyes and just relax. Make sure your back is straight, your chest is up, core is engaged, your shoulders are down and relaxed. And as you breathe, I just want you to just concentrate on where you are right now. Don't think about what you're about to do when you're finished here. Don't think about what happened yesterday or what you got planned for the rest of the week. Just concentrate on the present moment. And I want you to repeat the message and word a couple of times. I embrace the calm, empowering energy of mindfulness. I embrace the calm, empowering energy of mindfulness. I embrace the calm, empowering energy of mindfulness. Continue to breathe. I embrace the calm, empowering energy of mindfulness. All right, I want us to just breathe 3 more times together. So inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Bring your hands up into praying hands. Go ahead, bow your head, sealing our practice for this morning. Lift your head up, open your eyes and your beautiful arms, and we are done for today. All right, remember, there is power in mindfulness, and that when we are mindful, it brings calmness, it brings peace, it brings tranquility, it brings all of that and more. Plus, at the same time, it will empower you with the energy that you need to help you keep going throughout your day. So make sure you make time, do your stretching, do your breathing, take time to rest for yourself, and make mindfulness a part of your daily routine. All right, y'all, that's it for today. I will be back here tomorrow at 6:30. We'll probably be doing some stretching on the floor. May bring in the yoga strap, but no other props or anything like that, because I definitely need to do some floor stretching. So we will do that tomorrow, and I will see you then. Blessings, peace, and love.